I'm walking alone under the neon lights in a city where I feel like a ghost at night. No one understands my wild, untamed soul. In this world I'm just a stranger, a hole. But I won't conform, I'll let my spirit fly. In this rebel heart, I'm just who I am, you'll see. I'll stand tall, I'll break free. With a smile I'll defy. I've got my books and my dreams, my guitar and my fears. In this chaos I find my peace, my tears. I'll sing songs of my own, of the stars and the moon. In this life I'll dance until the sun. I'll wear my heart on my sleeve, it's bleeding and raw. In this crowd I'm just a whisper, a shadow, a draw. But when the night falls, I light up the sky. With my laughter I'll conquer the sky. I won't conform, I'll let my spirit fly. In this rebel heart, I'm just who I am, you see. I'll stand tall, I'll break free. With a smile, I'll define. And my dreams, my guitar and my fears. In this rebel heart, oh yes, who I am. You see, I'll stand tall, I'll break free. With a smile, I'll defy.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday, everyone. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? How's it going? How's it going? How is it going?
Pac-Man or Friends?
Friends.
Purple Friends, White Friends?
Purple.
The songs or the icons was really the...
It's too early. Does that count? It always counts, my friend. It always counts.
I just couldn't reach where you was...
I know. I'm just trying to get the mic where I can
deal with it. No,
yeah, but also I need to put it on carotid because, or on surround because.
Makes sense. Hi, Kitty K's. Hi, Darius. Is that who that is?
Yes, it's Darius.
The purple is really hard for me for some reason.
There we go. Now you should be able to talk because it's going fully around.
Perfect. Hello, y'all.
How are we doing? How's it going, party peeps?
Would you like to hear our really fucking exciting celebratory news? Because I know you do, and even if you don't, I'm going to tell you anyway. My cat's back! He was missing for 31 days! He's back! I mean, yes, Baby Faye is back, too. I am also exciting news. But my cat! He's home! I had to go to the hospital because of him, but he's home! I know!
If you can't tell, Baby Faye is super excited.
He was born in my bedroom on my mother's birthday. This cat is my familiar. I was losing it, man. He disappeared for one of the hardest months of my life. He said, I don't have that magical power.
Not this month, Satan, not this month.
It's exactly what happened.
Believe it or not, even believe it or
Thanks,
not,
get a case.
believe it or not, even with having coyotes in the area, a bobcat reported to be in the area,
And we
being
are on a main road, y'all. He crossed 2 main roads, including one that is a direct line to the freeway.
that, it being him being a black cat on Halloween,
I've got him back, yeah. After Halloween.
he only had one tick on him.
His flea stuff had only expired a week before. His flea and tick stuff. He had one tick, no fleas. He's got a little bit of sniffling going on from being out in the freezing rain for the last week. But I'm just keeping a close eye on him. Hello, Spook!
Spook, spook, spooky, scary skeletons, shivers down my spine.
Every time. I feel like we need that as a sound.
As an alert,
As a I can spend coins on it. Axis.
I can see if I can find that on Blurp. Kitty case, damn, that's one bulletproof cat.
Do you want to know something, Kitty Case? He and my dog share a single brain cell.
And sometimes you're involved with that.
And sometimes I also share that single brain cell. This is the dumbest cat I've ever fucking met. He really is so fucking stupid. It's a goddamn miracle. Literally, my mother took me last week to go try and get me a kitten for my birthday. Because we were all convinced he was, well, not dead, but just not coming back. Honestly, I thought our elderly neighbors took him to the nursing home with him.
Yup.
Yeah. It is insane.
It is in fact insane. Insane in the membrane.
I made her send me that picture of him screaming at her dog. Because it was just the funniest thing I've ever seen from my cat. The lady that found him, her dog looked just like ours. Is how that worked.
Spook with the hydrate. Thank you, Spook.
Hi, Jess. I can't. Hi, Jess.
Partner is getting a ketamine infusion done.
That's what the ER told me to dart my cat with.
I mean, it tracks.
I actually don't know much about ketamine, to be honest with you. Because the only time I ever really heard about ketamine was when it was also in the conversation with fentanyl, and then I just tuned out because of who was talking about fentanyl.
Fair.
I've been on the front lines of the opioid crisis. I don't need her help. Nods aggressively.
Nods aggressively. Ready? I've got
Spooky, scary skeletons and shivers down your spine. Shrieking skulls will shock your soul, seal your doom tonight.
Yep.
Love you, Spook.
Oh, I was trying to find. Oh, I did find it. Last thing I did before I fell asleep. Float sweet to fire and flying. That's it, right?
All right, now is available for channel points. Yeah, Good morning, everyone.
Had to, Spook. Do a sleeps. I am gonna do a Benadryl sleep soon. as I decided. Just waiting to hear from my mama first.
Meanwhile, Babyface and I reached rank A on Pokemon Legends ZA.
I reached it before he did. I just need the world to know that in a PvP ranked battle system, I got there first.
Does that make you feel good?
It does, yeah.
Kitty spans the redeem.
I'll rave out to it.
I know you would.
We did too, Kid Case. I was busy last week. It was a shitty week.
I just finished that last night. Yeah, we are both on the well, Babyface a little bit further than me, but on the rank A challenge in the story.
I put it off. I could have finished the game last night and went, whoa, whoa, whoa. So I didn't.
Hey, they did reveal some of the things about the DLC.
Yes, I'm very excited. I do have
Uh,
other things to do.
no, I'm saying they
More
revealed
stuff.
um Darkrai is getting a mega.
Yummy.
Um Zeraora, the lightning cat one that you really like,
Mm-hmm.
is getting a mega.
Cool.
And Heatran is getting a mega.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Like I went, oh geez. The ending is so badass. Yeah, don't spoil the ending for us. We're like
Babyface will cry. See, Heathen doesn't necessarily mind spoilers on some things. In fact, I have dubbed him king of the spoilers early on in our relationship.
Captain Spoiler.
You were both.
Mm,
Because remember, I had the tiniest tyrant and king of the hill
mm.
for the other one. Anyway. But yeah, I'll cry. I don't like game spoilers. As I'm bad about it. I get
Uh,
actually really mad.
Especially if it's her hyperfixation. Like Babyface literally will sit there and go, "Don't watch. There's a spoiler coming." Like Babyface finished Horizon Forbidden West before me.
I also platinumed Dragon Age and you haven't even finished it.
Correct.
I have.
Dragon Age takes me a while
It
to.
is fair. It was the first Dragon Age game I actually enjoyed, so I
Uh,
devoured it. But that's how I am with games. Like, if I find one that I enjoy and going to devour it, and then immediately start complaining they don't make games for people like me anymore.
I was tempted to get you Power Watch Simulator too, just so you'd be
I
like,
have something to.
I was I was literally tempted to use
Can I platinum with that? Are there trophies?
like pause your game. I'm showing Baby Faye real quick because
Like,
what's Batten Kaitos?
yeah, what is that? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. There was one I saw in the store the other day that I almost bought.
Sup, Phenom? How you doing, brother?
Hello,
How's it
Phenom.
going? You're beautiful. Yeah,
See the trophies until you download it.
correct. But Uh, no, the new episodes don't drop until noon. So I'm going to, I'll have to download the update. I was showing Baby Faye the Power Wash Simulator 2 because Baby Faye was watching me play it on Steam and was like, this looks relaxing. I'm like, it is the problem.
Problem is, I feel like I get bored,
I mean,
or it would entertain me for 2 days and I'd be done. Like I'd have platinumed it in 48 hours.
it's only 21.49.
Cool. Understand, but still.
Yeah, I'll switch back. Thank you for liking the live, Sandra, over on Facebook. I greatly, greatly appreciate it.
Did you answer about the other one?
Thank you for the resubscribe, Darius. What?
Serious? Somebody said that they felt like I would like a game. Did we get an answer about what that game was?
Batten Kaitos, it's a video game and an amazing storyline.
I will have to look it up, I suppose.
I chose to go to the movie date with Invisigal.
You and only 1% of players.
Yeah, I don't need Phenomenon to go full, fuckhead. Like that just sounds like a bad plan. That just sounds like a bad plan.
This is a bad plan.
I also got rid of Sonar as the right? Yup. 100%. Especially since he's like, I'm not human. I'm not from this world. I'm like, giving some Viltrumite vibes there, buddy. Are you going Superman or are you going Omni Man? Yeah, I got rid of Sonar. I'm not getting rid of Coop the Assassin. Mm-mm. No. No, 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 no. Because most likely, whoever you get rid of is going to be. Ooh, woo! Sunshine, sunshine. Good morning, sun. Most likely, whoever you get rid of will end up joining Shroud to try and take you out.
Yeah, that's how that works. Superheroes are only heroes while they're being pampered. They have every fucking capacity to become shitheels.
And, and thank you for the bit, son. I was going to pass on dispatch until I was told Jacksepticeye plays a hero that gets stronger the drunker he gets. Oh yeah. Hey baby,
What?
it's right on Heathen.
That's unfortunate for you.
Son, what am I writing? And what color?
Somebody told me they had a pumpkaboo for me, but I don't have it yet, so I'm still trying to get it.
I have the punk book.
Well, I don't.
Son, what am I writing? Love yourself in red. Red. Kitty K's. I have several jumbo pumpkaboo because of a side quest.
That's the one I'm trying to do.
Uh, Darius says, Babyface tagged you in Discord for the game. I mean, so Sonar Sonar gives me the douche bro vibes. Gives me the big douche bro vibes. I'm just like, eh. Why can't we be friends? Why can't we be friends? I'm hyped that Thought Squad is in it and the music too. Thought Squad is Prism, which makes me laugh when, um, Aaron Paul's character, Robbie, is like, okay, Nicki Mirage, what?
Someone said countries and I thought they said cummies. And
His synergy with Mevola is dope, yes, but Coop's synergy with Punch Up. Oh, yeah, the Cardi C line is hilarious. I'm like, I wonder if Thought Squad actually wrote that into the game because that would take me out because the developers were the same ones that were behind the Wolf Amongst Us, and the voice actors of the Wolf Amongst Us stated repeatedly that um, the devs actually worked with them to create the lines. So, and the fact that Critical Role is involved with this game, it would not surprise me if the voice actors gave their input on the script of the game. Like how a certain flow or a certain tempo fits. And especially since not many of the lines are you see mouth movement, you really only see for the cutscenes. But like most of the communique is while on dispatch.
okay, so no, son of a fucking cunt.
Welcome back. Basically, I'm curious to know because with Critical Role involved, Wolf Amongst Us devs actually stated that they worked with the voice acting talent to craft their script. So I'm wondering, I'm curious, especially with the fact that not many of the game has lip syncing to it.
Damn it.
Like, yes, there's cutscenes, but a good majority of the voice acting is when you're on dispatch. So I'm curious to know how much each character added to it. And especially like the Cardi C Nicki Mirage line, everything, yes, it fits that Prism is if with Prism being a um basically a musician. So it kinda is funny. Literally, all I've seen of the game is that Punch Up tells Waterboy to fuck off if you pair them up during a mission. Yeah, I chose Phenomenon over Waterboy. Like, I'll probably do another run through where I'm making opposite choices of the choices I made in the first playthrough. Uh, but that won't be until the entire game is out.
Angry. I have an alpha Adino for you if you want it. I just caught two.
In Alpha what?
The pink thing that should be fairy that isn't.
Hmm. Audina.
Yes, I thought I said it right, but I wasn't gonna repeat myself
Uh,
if I didn't.
I just couldn't.
It's fine. I'll put it in the heathen pile.
But yeah, like there's definitely going to be Kidika's Mega Audino is fairy.
Yeah, I won't put a Mega Stone on a Pokemon until I have an alpha of it. But yes.
I'm interested to see what min maxers get up to once the whole game drops. Right? Kidika's. Okay, time to start the ZA post game. Yeah, Baby Faye is trying to do a alpha shiny dex.
I will stand for an alpha dex and a shiny dex separately, but ideally I'll have the combined as well. I am absolutely abusing the shiny hunting. Yeah.
Pop.
I have one fucking screw left in the whole game. I have no idea where it is, and I'm just mad about it because it's stupid. And the thing you get for getting all of them is stupid.
I wonder if there's a mechanic that it doesn't say.
Nope.
Also, how many people having a movie night tonight?
What's tonight?
It's Wednesday.
What comes out today? Is there something significant about the date? Oh, it's the 5th. Remember, the 5th of November. So I got there. I got there.
Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason plot. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. But what of the man? Speaking of,
The
Candy Case, oh shit, bonfire night.
man.
Why, yes, it is Guy Fawkes Day. And how fitting is it that the elections went blue?
Good day. I liked the day. Bye bye, Pansor. Nobody likes you anyway.
Because I'm pretty sure if it went the opposite way, there'd be a lot of Guy Fawkes masks today.
Been so many riots. If our governor race had not gone the way that it needed to go, I feel like Richmond would be burning already.
Probably.
Like flat out just burning.
Sunshine, I'm hopeful for next year. I'm hopeful.
It's the hope that kills you. I cannot be.
The one Ted Lasso lesson you took from that?
I took a lot of lessons, but it is fight me.
How very British.
I did go to an IB school.
Don't you know, Ted? It's the hope that kills you.
It is.
We just need a tie, boys.
Punishment.
Morning, Drago. How you doing, brother?
Joe is angry.
But yeah, like quite literally, it seeing that not only because the current House of Delegates here in Virginia was at 51 Democrats and 49 Republicans. Democrats flipped 13 seats last night, which means that Democrats are 3 away from a veto proof supermajority in the House of Delegates here in Virginia, which is insane. Then the Senate, the state Senate, of course, is Democrat, has been for a while. The lieutenant governor went Democrat. The attorney general is Democrat. And Abigail Spanberger won in Virginia last night by a landslide. Like a 10%.
In some of the counties that we weren't sure, she was up by 40 points.
Hell, in our county, where it was supposed to be competitive, she was up by 40 points.
Okay, the people calling for a competitive race were the people that voted for the other one. No.
I also think, the ones that voted for the other one were the ones that, are the old money of the area.
Our community used a term for her that I didn't quite understand, so I'm not going to use it. But let's just say she was a black woman who was not for black people. And it bit her in the ass. She sucked old white dick, and it didn't go well for her.
Yeah, so one of the things that I saw on TikTok, which made me cackle, was someone's like, yes, I get as a former military that Abigail Spanberger is a former CIA operator. But when it comes to leadership, I'll trust the CIA before I trust a Marine. I went, damn. Look at what some wrote.
I mean, I do too. But when you're doing it to spite people, I am indigenous, but I do not consider myself a person of color because I pass. I have the privilege. I, I, I would have loved to have been able to vote for a person of color yesterday for that position. I absolutely would have, especially a female person of color. But when you whore out your morals, and really the only question of morals is fucking Virginians and their kids want to eat.
You good there, love?
No, apparently I'm not. I thought I was. I thought I could have a rational conversation about it. I was wrong. Yes. Thank you. Yeah. Like, it should be fucking simple. It shouldn't be a goddamn question. Babies need to eat. That's it. Food is a human right.
Food, housing,
Clothing, medical attention.
are human rights.
Even fucking mental stimulation is a goddamn human right.
So,
Not one of us asked to fucking be here. Not one of us asked to live in this godforsaken country.
so here's the thing. Here's the thing, Drago. The U.S.
No, because we all hate each other and ourselves too much. Our political parties have been designed for the last 100 years to make sure that we cannot come together to overthrow them. They have created so much hatred among the people for each other that we are incapable of turning that ire on them. Because can you see maggots or Republicans, super fiscally conservative individuals joining together with us? I can't.
I I do not see in a current time frame a place where Republicans or conservative and liberals, doesn't matter the term, but conservative ideals and liberal ideals coming together to look at a government pulling out a guillotine and go routine maintenance.
Pretty much, yeah.
We in this country are unable to hold our leaders to account. Yet.
We don't even try. We don't even try. We go through the courts and we say, no, you have to release the SNAP benefits. It's against the law. And he goes, you elected me with how many counts? Da-da-da-da. And then we go, oh, we can't do anything. We already sued him. We told him he had to. He's a bad boy. I have feelings.
It's one of the reasons why, quite literally, I was telling one of my friends that in 20 years from now, in 20 years from now, people are going to look back and start referring to the orange as the 21st century's Herbert Hoover.
Very much. Oh no.
Because every 100 years, we have a president that is unhinged AF. Andrew Jackson in 1820 is the reason why the Trail of Tears literally tried to get rid of the bank of the US. Herbert Hoover's entire, real jobs for real Americans. The same shit that the orange is doing.
Stupid people.
Quite literally. But every single time that they've came to power, when they leave, we push massively forward. This is a breaking point. It's why the curse "May you live in interesting times" is not in my vocabulary, because I'm done with interesting times right now. No, thank you.
Yeah, I'm out, man. I had several October canon events. I'm out. I have no patience, no time, no energy, or want.
Valid.
Done. If you're ignorant, I'm gonna tell you you're being ignorant. I've also started asking very clearly white English speaking people if they actually speak English because they're having trouble understanding what it means to be here. They fuck around Won't find out. It's real goddamn simple.
Babyface has been taking to lack of melanin people, saying, "Do you speak English? Because you certainly seem to not know how it works around here."
Telling white people to go back to their country because they're shitty. Because it's my country, not theirs. And they don't like it very much. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. Was that rude? My bad. It's so hard to tell with you people.
Right? It's one of the reasons why, like, I enjoy watching the Hunger Games because is it shows the use of propaganda for the government and for rebellion. Propaganda can sway a movement. And that's one of the biggest conundrums that people are having with the whole New York City mayor race with Zora Mondani is because so many people try to use the same old tired rhetoric using Islamophobic comments and saying he was anti Semitic. And he's like, what?
I loved his favorite clapback of, you better get used to, you better figure out how to use, like, to say it. You better get used to saying it. You're going to be saying it a lot.
My favorite one, I love the look on people's faces when they find out my pasty white ass is black enough to qualify for the NAACP.
People get real uncomfortable real fast when they realize that I look like them, but I'm not like them.
I mean, people get uncomfortable when I sit there and say, I'm Cherokee descended. My grandfather was 7/8 Cherokee.
Yep.
Just because I'm pasty white does not mean that I am.
Why does she suck? Oh, I hurt so bad. Oh,
What?
that's Mr. Next Door. I saw a truck and panicked. I thought it was that person we talked about last night.
Hmm. I wish I could pass on Nathan Blackfoot. Kitty case, what?
I thought, okay, I'm out. Chatting ground, fighting, fairy, rock.
Like, son, y'all, I showed y'all a picture of my grandfather. Like, you know, he's not out working like he used to or anything, but when he was younger, he was that red tan. Now you can kind of still see, but he's more pale than he was because he's inside a good majority. But I'm like, y'all,
I mean, yeah, my great grandpa was 100% Cherokee, 6'6". I, mm, man was kind of terrifying. Not gonna lie.
I still say my favorite story about my grandfather that I tell is the seeing his Japanese kanji tattoo on his forearm and me going, "What?" It's literally here to here. Like it's several kanji. And I'm like, "What is that supposed to mean?" Didn't ask him what it actually meant. I asked him what is it supposed to mean. And he put his hands over his spouse's ears, looks at me dead in the face and goes, "You show me yours, I'll show you mine." I went, "Oh shit." The reminding that you are still a Marine.
Oh god, here I go. Who's this Charizard?
Ba ba bum ba bum bum. But yeah, so quite literally, it's always fun to me. And you know, when I tell several friends that, they're like, "And now we see where you get your insane confidence." I'm like, my grandfather was an asshole. Like he kept me. If I fucked up, I knew I fucked up. Nice. That's awesome, son.
Here we go. Doop de doop.
Brum.
Ooh, woo.
Ooh, woo. Good morning, Lynette.
I wondered where she was.
How we doing?
Making me fall over.
Yes. Yes, kidda. Alolan Raichu is in the air.
Hello, my beautiful Annette. When I said, "Where's my beautiful?" about 15 minutes ago, this is what I was referring to.
Mm. Thank you for the hydrate, Drago. I greatly appreciate it.
Oh shit, fucked up. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. Bye bye. Oh, you cunt.
Watching Baby Faye play video games is hilarious.
Ooh, excusez-moi. No. You're a worm. A worm, I tell you.
Careful, she may bonk you for no reason and fire you. I haven't been fired in a couple of days. Of course, half that is because Babyface's been sleeping.
And dying. Shit. No, I'm right. I'm right. We're good. Oh, fuck me. You have upset me now. Get.
But yeah,
That's fine.
like
Not your Charizard. I'm good.
Damn. Damn, Darius. Read American, not Acadian.
I couldn't read either. I'm Tyrannosaur wrecked my face, and I wasn't prepared for it.
Fair.
So I'm behind the ball here.
Ah, gotcha. That makes more sense. Yeah, I read American. I was like, yo soy mexicano.
Bye bye. Sucks to suck.
And Babyface is now officially rank A in ZA.
I screwed up my party lineup, so I accidentally put Gardevoir out first instead of Glade. Is what happened there.
Makes sense. Then go take a nap. What about my face?
I like it.
I'm glad.
I have to stand Slumio, so I can't take a nap.
So did y'all see the video I posted earlier?
I did not.
I already told you the news about it though. Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz have signed on for The Mummy 4.
When did the first Mummy come out?
1998.
I was gonna say, I feel like I was little. I remember like sitting on my mama's lap.
The movie that is a credit to a good majority of our generation's By Awakening. Sunshine. Wow. Brendan Fraser and Rachel Weisz are returning for The Mummy 4. And before you go, wait a minute, there's no way. It was put in Variety. So a credible source. Now You See Me 3 comes out in 10 days. I'm going to wait till it comes out on Vudu because I'm not sure. I know that there's going to be a 3 and a 4. I'm just like, I'm away. I'm away. You and me both, Drago. But I really want to see the movie that he's coming out with called Rental Family, where he's basically an actor who is paid to be a person's family, whether it's brother, dad, boyfriend. I really want to see that one. If you could only play one game for the rest of your life, what game would you choose? God of War Ragnarok.
I didn't have enough puzzles. I get bored.
Therapy the game.
Yeah, for you, it's fine. I don't know. Probably Arceus.
Tracks.
Because I'd say this one, but They made shiny hunting too easy.
Especially once you hit, 50 and get the shiny charm, which will make it even easier.
Yep. Did?
What?
Game spoiler.
For me, it's a super easy choice. Daisy. Valid. See, my immediate thought would have been Final Fantasy. Probably six. Um, because that's the Final Fantasy I love. Is the game that got me into RPGs. Um, I could say Zelda was a precursor to it that led me to Final Fantasy, but Final Fantasy VI was what got me into RPGs. Final Fantasy VI led me to Chrono Trigger, which led me to Dragon Quest, which led me to um, Final Fantasy Tactics, then 7, then Valkyrie Profile, then 8. You know, Final Fantasy VI was the what led me to RPGs. Without Final Fantasy VI, I would not have been into RPGs. I wouldn't have gotten into Dungeons and Dragons and Pathfinder, quite literally. I fully acknowledge that. It's, but if I was stuck playing one game for the rest of my life, Ragnarok, because the story itself was one of the best stories that to this day that holds up. And especially since they brought back Crispin Freeman to play Apollo. And for those that don't know, Crispin Freeman is also the actual voice of Alucard from Hellsing Ultimate. Takahata, the voice of Alucard from Hellsing Abridged, is also the voice of Kayaba for SAO Abridged. And Cell for DBZ Abridged. And the thing is that like quite literally it's something fun to know. And doing Kratos' story is fun to me. Gods give me patience. Don't you mean give me strength? If you gave me strength, you'd be dead.
Accurate. Feeling a certain sort of way.
About?
Life.
Hmm.
I have the plague and my mom's having surgery tomorrow. What's fuck?
Hmm.
Can't stand to smell that shit.
But yeah, so quite literally, it's just fun things that I enjoy. But yeah, so quite literally the what is everyone's plan for today? I have an inspection in half an hour, then ZA and Digimon all day. Nice. Nice. Good times. What kind of inspection, Kata Case? Good morning, Morgana. Gotcha. That makes sense, Kata Case. How are you doing today, Morgana? I'm going to say around bug you, lol. Bring it. I can't do my stuff till later, though. Mom has a cardiologist appointment first. Makes sense, Drago. Work, then go home and watch V, cook supper, take pictures of candles, maybe work some leather. The
Excuse me.
right now my plan is to um applications. Um I've
Finish
got
ZA.
what?
Applications. Finish ZA. Run clips. Figure out dinner. And by figure out dinner, I mean I'm going to hold his brain hostage because I don't want to think anymore. The mental labor is harder than the physical act of cooking it. Anyway, sorry.
We could do something with the chicken breasts.
We need to do something with chicken breasts. I can do a chicken stuffing casserole with pot pie, but with stovetop instead of crust.
I actually like that plan.
Okay, I got cream of chicken already.
Darius, make chicken stroganoff.
Um, I love stroganoff. I love to make stroganoff. However, I was raised by a Hungarian woman, and I now live with a Southern woman.
Those are
So
two
I season my food.
Southern white woman.
Yeah, that's sorry. She's a Mayo sapien.
When that award.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do a follow/subathon. Veterans Day. That's a Veterans Day thing.
What's coming up, isn't it?
The 11th.
I probably won't be here. Godspeed to y'all.
Well, it'll probably actually be the 10th because the 11th we have to be at the school.
Did you sign us up for a thing?
That's when their Veterans Day.
So you signed up this time.
I didn't. You don't sign up. They invite.
The last 3 years it's been you can sign up if you want to. And you declined all 3. I'm not going. I will probably be with my mama.
The eldest has asked, and the youngest has asked that I attend.
Makes sense. You are the veteran. I am sorry. I would say enjoy, but that's a little fucked up.
Usually that's one of the few days that I drink mead.
I know. I know. I normally try to avoid you all day.
Mayo Sapiens, LOL. I am Miss Saltine according to my coven member. Oh.
This woman is the mayo is spicy type of white woman. Born and raised in a city that thinks the white sour cream sauce is a salsa at Mexican restaurants. The white sauce that they put on burritos was developed here. The disgusting one that's made with mayonnaise.
Drago, it's free food day as well. It's also a free haircut day.
You have a free haircut right here.
The last time I threatened to cut my hair,
I know.
the
I said what I said.
The eldest literally
I said what I said.
panicked. Hail the mead gods. Yup. Drago, yes it is. I may take advantage of that.
My team is not prepared. How many? I mean, I don't understand how many. Can he have that many people in his team?
I'm guessing 7, and that means Floette doesn't count.
No, I was just reading the table wrong. Because our rival got other starter Pokemon. So in our case, he has Chikorita and Tepig. And we'll be megaing.
Both?
No. um, Chikorita because it's strong against Totodile.
Well, it's a good thing that, by fire be purged.
Yeah, unfortunately, what happened to my Camerupt?
I meant Delphox.
I haven't leveled up my Delphox.
Would you like my level 81?
No, because it won't follow me anymore. Oh, maybe
You're
it will now.
because
I don't know.
you're
I
rank
haven't.
A.
Haven't. I was afraid to click through the cutscene.
Hmm,
I was afraid to click all the way through the cutscene without figuring out what point I can no longer change my team.
gotcha. Oh, be right back. I have to pee. Oh, I'm back.
Um, yeah, Kitty K's. I didn't actually click through my cutscene after the battle, so forgot that I had completed the battle for rank A. You know,
Let's see. Where's offering discounts for veterans? Applebee's, BJ's Restaurant Brewhouse, California Pizza Kitchen, Chili's, Dave and Buster's, Golden Corral in the evening.
what's the deal on Golden Corral? Just free, better eat free.
Yeah, veterans eat free. That's the one it always is.
Because I could corral it. I'm so hungry, I could corral it right now.
Let's see. Uh, Buffalo Wild Wings. Enjoy 10 free boneless wings and fries. Valid. Yeah, Stop Soldier Suicide sent me a message um, earlier this week. It's like, hey, you raised a lot of money for Stop Soldier Suicide last year. We're not doing a streamathon this year. I'm like,
Well, then. Okay.
but why? Well, thank you for hanging out, Darius. I greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, bye.
But yeah.
Not a bad team, but it's two psychics. That's not great. Don't have a better fight.
Who are you fighting? Oh, your rival.
I really like Eurogamer because it gives me the table of their Pokemon
Mm,
without giving me like story extras, unlike IGN, which gives me the whole fucking cutscene. So I just don't
makes
do them
sense.
anymore. Hey, for your convenience, once you reach rank A, you can no longer fast travel. So do all the shit you want to do before you.
You mean before the end of the?
Nope. I mean, once you hit rank A, fast travel is locked.
I think that's because you're about to go into a fight.
It's because the only place I can. I mean, yes, probably, but there's a forced cutscene I'm about to go into, yes.
What?
But then after that, the only place I'll be able to fast travel is the tower. Just trust me and listen to my helpful
E-
tip for you.
even post game?
No, I'm sure once post
Oh,
game. Thank you, wife. You're very helpful.
thank you, love. You are very helpful. I appreciate you. Thank you, wife. Mwah.
It's just a pro tip, motherfucker. I'm full of them lately. I'm gonna go check on my cat. Oh, by check on my cat, I mean see if I can yank him up here, because he can no longer be trusted.
Fair.
He pissed me off last night. I'm so tired.
By the way, I did put the emotional support rooster up on the merch store. By the way, for those that are interested in those type of things. Oh, apparently I'm tired. Oh, dang it, Lynette. No vaping timer starts now. Eh, pretty much, kitty case. Pretty much. Womp womp. Hey, I thought the design was hilarious. Oh, yay! I'm glad that you enjoy it, Lynette. Bum, 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 bum. Say, nah, you got a girl fine. Talk to me one more time. Get low. Get low, get low, get low, get low, get low, get low. To the window. To the wall. Yep. Nearly picked up my vape. Oh. But yeah, I'm thinking probably do a subathon Monday. Sub slash follow-a-thon. Add 30 seconds or add 10 seconds per follow, add full minute per sub for because I think that'll be fun. I appreciate it, Lynette. I appreciate it. Bum 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 bum. Brr. But yeah, so quite literally, the I'm trying to get Twitch up to 1,000, which is going to take a minute. I, Grok, I know that. But quite literally, the by doing so, I can sit there and get everything taken care of and get all that squared away. Especially since we're nearly at 60K on the page. Oh, ow. But yeah, so quite literally, the probably going to do a subathon slash streamathon. I'm going to set the timer for 3 hours, and every follow will add like 30 seconds um, on Twitch. That way that we can continue bringing more people and continuing to grow the community, especially since we are almost at 1,600 on the Discord, which is fun. Come in.
Sticky tape.
What sticky tape?
I have to rewrap.
But yeah, so quite literally, um, I think that'll be something fun. We'll do it Monday because that way, being busy on Tuesday, just in case. So invite your friends. Oh. Speaking of, it is time for me to also change up my scenes. So for my VIPs, tonight we'll go through we'll hop on a voice call and y'all can help me decide on scenes till after my birthday. That way we can all hang out, do our thing, and go from there. Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 bum. But yeah, so I think that'll be something fun that we can do a little bit later today. It'll be after the kids go to bed, so about 8 p.m. Eastern. We'll go through and get everything set up. Ba 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 bum bum bum. If you haven't already, send me a follow. Um, but otherwise, I'm going to hop off here. My stomach's kind of awful. So, but thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. I greatly appreciate it. I love y'all. If y'all need anything, please let me know. Otherwise, I will talk to y'all later. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Stay frosty. And as always, love yourself today. Y'all are amazing. Love y'all.